YouTube. I know
it's been a while. I'm actually re-recording this video because it got erased while I was editing it.
it's Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day!
Channel. Thank you guys. Please subscribe, please like. I came to you to share what helped me. I know I'm still learning.
I have my top 10 tips. Let's get started. Disclaimer, these are tips that helped me and hopefully they'll help you. I knew nothing about what I should have been doing
Until I was in it.
I had my babies mid-20s, and a lot of my friends weren't having babies at that time. A lot of them are having them now. And so they've been asking me, hey, what should I do about
Breastfeeding, hair shedding, hair loss. So people always told me about missing edges.
hair falling out? And so I was scared. I didn't know what to expect.
A lot of people don't have as extreme measures as I did, but I had two like circles this big missing from my head, one at the top and one in the back. One happened after my first son, and then the other one happened just recently, with my son that I just had, and I was devastated. It seemed like it was thinning at the ends, and I thought it was due to heat damage. I thought it was due to all these other things, but it was just hormones.
I took the scissors and cut half my hair off.
So if you notice, my hair is a little shorter. It should have been here by now, and it's probably to here. And let's just check. It's to here. My shrinkage is real.
Don't freak out like I did. Don't cut your hair off. Just transition it. Or if you want a new style, cut it.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
Anyways. Don't take everyone's advice. And I say this with kindness because everybody and their mama is going to be trying to tell you what to do with your baby.
A lot of people are going to have experiences, and they're going to want to share with you, and they're going to want to warn you of things. They're going to be like, oh, that baby's, that's a boy, that's a girl, you're carrying low, that baby's going to be bad. You know, all types of crazy stuff people are going to say. They're going to have all of these suggestions, which some are great,
and some are trash. Be respectful and just say, okay, thank you, yeah. Don't offend anyone, and I hope this isn't offending anyone because a lot of my family and friends gave me great tips. Some stuff it'll be like, what? Don't rush your 6 to 8 weeks with your baby. Now, I get it. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to go back to work. I want to get out the house. I want to go to the store. I want to be normal again. But that baby's gonna grow up fast, and you want to take time to love all those moments and be there for those milestones, because once you do go back to work, you're gonna be missing your babies. Give yourself at least 3 to 6 months to recover. Everyone don't go through these things.
I have 2 young boys.
A lot of people have an easy breezy, pop that baby out and they're on to the next, and it's like nothing happened. Take your prenatal vitamins during and after your baby. Don't stop, because it will kind of curb some of those crazy recovery postpartum symptoms.
I know I was super dry. I was like, I don't know, I felt like I couldn't put enough chapstick on my lips. I felt so itchy. And drink water. I wasn't drinking water. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm still having to force myself to drink water. Hair loss with my kids, and I'm telling you, after 3 months it started back growing, and it's growing now.
Breastfeeding takes practice. And not every mom wants to breastfeed, but for those who do, please hang in there.
The nurse that's supposed to come after the baby, like those lactation consultants, mine took forever to come. They came the day before I was about to leave. And my baby had to eat before that. I called nurses and was like, hey, can you send someone in here that knows how to breastfeed? And usually there's someone on staff while you're there, but you have to advocate for yourself if you're serious about it, and don't give up.
My baby didn't latch initially. Both babies didn't latch initially. And with my first baby, I kind of gave up. I was pumping like a machine. Every 2 hours I had that clock set, and he would be in the bed and I'm sitting there half asleep trying to pump, because I read the baby book that said that the baby had to eat every 2 hours. Yes, but no. Every baby is different. And so listen to your baby. If you just take a little bit of time to write down, just for one day, the patterns of your baby.
Your baby has their own system, and it'll make life a little simpler if you just go along with what they're giving you instead of trying to put them on your schedule.
With Cameron, my first baby, I only breastfed for 2 weeks, and I felt bad, but I got over it because it was crazy. It felt, the demands were really, really crazy for me, and at the time I felt just, I don't know, I felt inhumane for a moment because I was leaking everywhere. But with my second baby, I was like, please, I need someone to help me along the way. Consultants with him, I breastfed for longer, and it became simpler.
Try to freeze your milk if you're overproducing, and until it regulates itself, which it will, then you can, pump less or whatever. Just realize the more you pump, the more your body will make, because it'll think your baby is wanting it and not just you pumping it. So I had to kind of lay off the pumping for my second baby, and I just was like, okay, as soon as he gets hungry, I'm gonna latch him. And I'm just gonna keep latching him. And he eventually got the hang of it.
Now, if you're vegan and your milk dries up and you don't want to give formulas, you need to be proactive in finding an alternative before your milk dries up.
It's almond milks and things like that. Sometimes you can't listen to your doctor. I said it, yes, I said it. Don't listen to your doctor sometimes, because my baby kept spitting up everything I gave him, except for my breast milk. And then once my breast milk dried up, I tried every formula in the book, I promise you. I tried gas reflux, I tried everything, and it just made him throw up profusely. It was ridiculous. And so I added cereal to his bottle, all types of stuff. First I tried soy milk, he didn't like it. I tried almond milk and it worked. And so I compared, because you can't just stop there. That's what the doctors are afraid of. They're afraid that your child is gonna be deficient.
But if you look at those Enfamil vitamins that you can put into their milk and juice, if you also look at avocado, which gives your baby fats. Once my milk started drying up, it was where he could start eating baby foods, and I started just supplementing the vitamins that he would have gotten in formula. So just do your research. Make sure that your baby gets everything they need, even though you're not getting formula. After, I say about 3 months after your baby, you want to go ahead and develop a plan to work out and to eat healthy.
All these things, but no, I disagree, because if you find a local farmer's market, cut it up when you get it.
And then make it convenient to where you just pull it out. I find it easy because all I have to do is grab some grapes that's in my Ziploc bag or grab some strawberries. So find things that you like.
Frozen vegetables, frozen fruits, you can put them in a blender and make a smoothie really quickly because it's already in the bag and you just add juice or whatever.
If meal prepping works for you, I think that's great. For me, it was a little overwhelming, so I just plan what I'm gonna eat that night before. Tabata workouts is what I do. It's so quick and easy. You could do like a 15-minute quick workout and download a Tabata timer on your iPhone or your Samsung or whatever, and it honestly gets you a quick few workouts and you want to eliminate those excuses to do what you know you should do. If you tell yourself you don't have any time or you just feel tired, the 2 things that you have to do every day or should do is brush your teeth, take a shower. So if you say, okay, before I brush my teeth, I'm gonna do 3 sets of crunches, or I'm gonna do 20 crunches. Start small. You'll notice that over time you'll see results because you're doing it every day. Find a rhythm. Make a schedule. If there's anything you want me to elaborate on, please leave me a comment below and I will give you all the details. Do what works for you. When you take people's advice, it shouldn't be the end all be all. It should be a guideline to what you could do. And you may create something completely new, but you shouldn't feel like pressured just because your mother or anyone else told you to do it, that you have to do it, because every baby is different. Sometimes you don't know what to do until you're live with that baby.
Take the help of your family and friends.
When I first had my baby, they wanted to come over. If they want to bring you some food, let them. Take that. Don't be so quick to tell somebody, oh, just go home. Take care of yourself. As a mom, sometimes we're just always giving ourselves to others, and sometimes you'll feel depleted.
And you have to, even if it's a ice cream, or if you go out without the kids for a second to grab you some sushi or whatever the case is, make sure you're taking care of yourself. If you just need to say, hey, I need a break, I need some rest, take them to your grandmother's house or whatever.
So sometimes I was just putting too much on myself. Like, it was okay if I had a few dishes in the sink. It was okay if I couldn't get to the laundry right away. Just pace yourself.
Don't beat yourself up. And I noticed that when I was overwhelmed or frustrated, it took a toll on my family. Like, they relied on me being me. You know, if I'm not myself, it reflects to the rest of my family.
They're like, oh my gosh, mom is tripping. Just stop what you're doing and just be like, okay, I'll be right back. Go to the bathroom and freshen yourself up, take a quick shower, whatever you need to do. But don't go crazy trying to be super mom. Eat, don't skip meals. I found myself like eating random snacks all the time, and I was like, I haven't eaten. Like, what is going on? I need to eat.
Your kids love you for you, and make it fun and enjoy it.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and I hope you subscribe and like and share. I hope to bring more tips, and hopefully you enjoy it. Thank you, guys.